It's John Champion with you today, and alongside me, top analyst Jim Beglin.
Hi John, hi everyone. I'm really looking forward to this match.
Here are the lineups for today. How do things look to you, Jim?
Oh listen, there's little to separate these two sides. I think one chance could make all the difference.
So, away we go. Roman Eremenko. Now a chance. He's found space. Jumps for the header. Goal kick. Felipe. No way through. Not a good challenge at all. Free kick given. The pass cut out. Felipe. Not the most attacking piece of play, but a back pass always useful. Through and still going. Picked off the ball. Intercepted. Wins a throw. An early ball in. And he's having a go. And he makes absolutely no mistake. 1-0. A magnificent way to open the game.
Well, can you believe that? What a shot and what a finish. Perfectly placed in the left-hand corner.
Vinicius. Pulls it across. He gives it back. Oh, that's a vital block. And he crosses it. And the cross dealt with. Felipe. Well, he's got a choice, but he can certainly move it forward. Mauri. Oh, well read. Brings it back. Plays a long ball forward. Felipe. Chance! Nicely fed in.
Okay, they've missed a couple of chances so far, but you can take nothing away from their spirit and desire. They look as though they want it more.
Minutes have passed. Here's a chance. That's a poor clearance. Santi. Free kick given by the referee. Punched away. It's a vital clearance, and that's good defensive play. Picking up the loose ball, putting it into touch. The keeper, I think, will be relieved as well. Caught him late, conceded a free kick in a dangerous position. He can have a go from here. Long pass forward. Felipe. Stopped him. Oh, illegally, says the referee. Well, this just about the ideal distance out. The opponents need to somehow keep them out here. A chance again, but no goal.
Listen, time after time the chances are being created, but the accuracy, it's just not there today. Well, they're not wasting any time in attempts at goal, and why not? You know, if an opportunity presents itself, they're really keen to have a go. Someone's got to get on the ball here. They need to get it into the box.
Cuts it out, Roman Eremenko. He's got a couple of teammates ahead of him. Mauri. Roman Eremenko. Vinicius. That's a throw. Sends it forward.
Well, that's not going to go down well with the coach, is it? That's just hit and hope.
A real chance to get the ball forward. Almost half an hour gone. Got a touch on the ball.
Well, it's all very tight in that area. I think they should play a longer pass.
And he's got quite a shot on him. He reacted really quickly there.
Oh, that's lovely to watch. And almost in one movement, took the pass under control and then shot. That's great skill.
Hits it long. Well struck. Puts it away. 2-0. He timed his run excellently.
It was the through ball that created the chance, but there was still a lot of work to do for him, and he did it with aplomb.
He cut out the pass. It's a super effort, this. What a run! And a shot! Well, there was space and there was time. That's not the best of efforts.
I think when you're in front of goal like that, you really should do better. That's a poor finish in the end.
Doesn't manage to get that one through. Didn't get anywhere near the ball. Free kick. A long ball forward. Roman Eramenko picked it off.
Well, they need a lot more urgency in that area.
Gonzalo Rodriguez. The ball crossed the line. Cut it out nicely. Now an attack based on width. The pass cut out. He has options here, but he can certainly get it forward. Still, they can't breach the penalty area. Vinicius. The ball is sent into the middle. Santi, the chance goes begging again.
Oh, listen, for effort, I think they have to get 10 out of 10, but their accuracy is poor, and they should be making more of these great opportunities. Well, they've had a number of shots now that have been close and on target, but as long as they don't get a little anxious, as long as they keep their cool, they'll be fine.
That's a close run thing.
Well, he's done.
And there's the end to the first 45.
Well, they're in complete control, you know, and they ought to go on and dictate this game now in the second half.
It's a lead, but not a decisive one. 2-0 the score. Away we go then. Just 45 minutes left to save their skins.
They really need to start looking for some space. The chances aren't going to come if they keep playing like this.
Roman Eramenko gets possession. Got it. Ready to shoot. Own goal, what a nightmare.
Oh, that is a shame. Sometimes, unfortunately, it happens, but nobody likes to concede a goal like that.
Kena. And it could bring a chance here. Wins the ball. Always nice to be able to move forward. And he'll drive it here. Oh, yet another goal. That's 4 goals to 0.
Oh, what a finish. He found the left-hand corner with absolute pinpoint precision.
Intercept the pass.
There just isn't enough movement for them. They're struggling to make a breakthrough.
Corner taken. It's gone out for a goal kick. Roman Eremenko. Knocks here! Another good attempt, but no luck.
Well, listen, you can't knock their efforts. That's really, really good, but they're just missing too many chances here.
And plays it in. Up for that one. Fisted away. It's another miss.
Well, they're not playing that badly. I think the chances are there, but there's not a lot to show for their efforts.
Up to nod it. Oh, unlucky.
Well, it wasn't bad. I mean, they'll be happy they're creating chances, but they should be doing that bit better.
And he's stolen it. It's easily picked up. wins the ball, plays it upfield. Roman Eremenko, who's set up one goal so far. We're into the last half hour of the game. Just caught him. He can move the ball forward here. Chance for a shot! The finishing hasn't been up to scratch.
Oh, look, there's no point in making that many chances if you can't convert one. I mean, I think they're going to be sorry for this.
Intercepted. And he sends it in. The attack stopped in its tracks. Really good intervention, that. Nice stretching of the play, pushing forward. No teammates up in support, so it's down to him.
Well, they need a lot more urgency in that area.
And play switched across. Spreads the play to the other wing. And across. That's the end of the danger for now. They've won a corner. A chance to counter-attack here. The onus is very much on him. There's no one else. Felipe.
That little bit of care on the key pass has deserted them.
Almost 75 minutes on the watch now. And he launches it forward. Hits it well. And his shot off target.
He was in such a great position in front of goal, and you'd expect him to score from there, but somehow he's missed it.
He's got in. Here's a chance. Picked off the ball. Possibilities here. And again! He goes alone, and he's in the clear, no defenders. Tena. And the shots! Really close.
Well, it's all very tight in that area. I think they should play a longer pass.
Santi. Got a touch on the ball. Good chance for him to move forward here.
There just isn't enough movement for them. They're struggling to make a breakthrough.
85 minutes played. Now the chance. Great link up, and he shoots and scores.
Well, there's not a lot more to say about that. It was a strike out of the top drawer, and it's shot into the left-hand corner.
Vinicius. Running on and on. Launches the ball forward. Well beaten to the ball there. Tries one. He's wasted a very, very fine chance.
Well, that was worth the effort. I mean, it was a long way out, but he caught it so well.
Knocks it long. Intercepted. And there is the final whistle. Their opponents must be feeling like they were hit by a tornado. They were ripped apart time and again by the movement and passing up front. Many thanks to Jim alongside me. All that remains for me is to say that we've reached the end of our coverage this afternoon and to bid you farewell. John Champion on commentary duty, and also Jim Beglin, and we're lapping up the noise and the atmosphere at Estadio do Dragão.
Hello, John. Hello, everyone. It's a real pleasure to be here.
These are the lineups. Plenty of camera flashes from every corner of the stadium as we get underway. Let's hope that the game itself matches this build-up. So we're off then. Got a touch on the ball. Cristobal.
There just isn't enough movement for them. They're struggling to make a breakthrough.
Hits it well. Now it's a goal kick. It's solid defending. Joe. Back it goes. There'll be a throw-in. The ball is sent into the middle. Caught offside. So there'll be no goal to put them in front here. Gives it back. And he'll shoot here. Well, very nearly. But very nearly gets you nothing.
Well, I thought that was nice football all round. The effort was good quality and the save was equal to it. We'd like more of that, please. Oh, this has been such a positive approach from them in the early part of this game. Everybody is programmed to get forward, and despite a couple of failed attempts, they are the better side.
Glancing header. The goalkeeper reacts well.
Well, he hasn't put a foot wrong today, no matter what way they come at him. Absolutely brilliant. Well, they've both actually started reasonably well. You know, a number of decent attempts, but this game needs a goal.
Cleared away. He plays the ball back. Crosses it low along the ground. The idea was good, execution wasn't.
Oh, that's great combined effort. It looked very promising, but the finish was poor, and that's what let them down.
Riquelme.
Well, they need a lot more urgency in that area.
Leonardo Sigali. And he launches it forward. Riquelme. Back pass, an integral part of any game. Cristobal. And crosses, cuts it out. Cristobal. Intercepted.
They really need to start looking for some space. The chances aren't going to come if they keep playing like this.
No attempt to play the ball. And he's had a go. It's another miss.
Listen, time after time the chances are being created, but the accuracy, it's just not there today. Well, they've had a number of shots now that have been close and on target, but as long as they don't get a little anxious, as long as they keep their cool, they'll be fine.
There's the chance. Riquelme. Cristobal. Forward it goes. The pass cut out. Joe. And he's stolen it. He could send the ball forward to his colleagues here. Morel. Looking towards the penalty area now. Somehow he conjured up an effort there.
Well, it certainly took some skill to get that shot through the defence. On another day, he might have got lucky.
And we've barely had half of the first half. There's the chance! Another attempt. Brings a corner. Riquelme. That's halted the danger.
Well, once the keeper lost control of that, it could have gone either way, but it was a good reaction from the defender.
And he throws one in. Vital interception. Now a chance for a cross. That'll be a corner. Guided clear. Joe. Riquelme. Morel. Cristobal. Plays it in. And the cross is cleared.
Well, he rushed into that and didn't give anyone a chance to get on the end of it.
Could it be a chance? Chance for a shot! That's a miss.
Well, he was in such a great position in front of goal, and you'd expect him to score from there, but somehow he's missed it.
5 minutes before half-time, and it's level. An early ball in. Joe, and he crosses it. That stopped the danger. Cristobal. Riquelme running from the wing. The ball given back. Now into the penalty area. Picked off the ball. And with that, the referee brings the first half to a close.
Well, this has been such a poor effort from both sides. The keepers have been more or less redundant.
Neither side has managed a goal. It's 0-0. The whistle goes for the second half. An opportunity down the side. Cristobal cuts it out. Joe. And the keeper comes forward and deals with that well. Returns the ball. Cristobal. Leonardo Sigali. No danger there from that cross. Now a chance. The ball's out for a goal kick. Riquelme. Morel. Intercepted. He has options here, but he can certainly get it forward.
Well, it's all very tight in that area. I think they should play a longer pass.
Hits it long.
Someone's got to get on the ball here. They need to get it into the box.
And that's a foul. Referee quickly at the scene of the crime. And he's going for it. Here comes the corner. Morel. Now running up the flank. Crosses towards the centre. So close. Three colleagues hoping for a pass. 60 minutes played.
someone's got to get on the ball here. They need to get it into the box. Well, I think they're just missing that incisive pass to complement some good play.
Good chance for him to move forward here.
Well, it's all very tight in that area. I think they should play a longer pass.
Free kick given by the referee. Will he go direct here? Joe. Chopped him down there. Has to be a free kick. And indeed it is a yellow card. No hard feelings between the two players, but there was an air of cynicism about the foul. Free kick! It's behind for a goal kick. Joe. Got a touch on the ball. Well, he's got a choice, but he can certainly move it forward. Morel. Now a run up the flank. He's got one waiting in the box. Flag was up, just caught offside there. Good call by the assistant referee. Drives it to the far post. Oh, that's a fine header.
I thought he did superbly well to get to that, but the effort just lacked a little bit of control.
Moving up the wing.
Well, that was just asking to be finished off, and they still couldn't do it. Well, they need a lot more urgency in that area.
Riquelme. Wins the ball.
Well, it's a sharper cutting edge they need in front of goal.
Long pass forward. Well beaten to the ball there. We've had half an hour of this second half.
They really need to start looking for some space. The chances aren't going to come if they keep playing like this.
There are a couple of options for him here. Keeper's there. He made the right move and picks it up.
I think the key for this game now is who can show that extra little bit of composure on the ball. You can't lose it like that.
Riquelme picked it off. And he'll drive it here. Punched away.
I can't believe that didn't go in. I think the crowd were on their feet too. They thought it had gone in as well. That was close. Well, can this corner finally lead to a goal? It's right in front of the home fans as well. They'll be hoping for a better delivery.
Gets possession.
Well, he didn't have much on there. I thought he had to go it alone. There just isn't enough movement for them. They're struggling to make a breakthrough. There just isn't enough movement for them. They're struggling to make a breakthrough.
Just dived in there. Gives away a free kick. The tackled player still down and needing treatment too, and I don't think the referee has much of a choice here other than to show a yellow card. Fisted away. He can move the ball forward here. Joe. Good interception. Intercepts the pass. 5 minutes plus stoppage time is all that now remains for either side to score the game's first goal. And who knows, at this stage, maybe the winner. Morel. He went down in the box, but was he taken down inside? It was close, but it was outside the penalty area. Plenty of targets in the box, but I think he'll go direct. He can have a go from here. Morel.
I think they need to be more direct now and just start getting the ball forward.
And he plays the ball in. And the cross dealt with. Plays a long ball forward. And yes, he can shoot. Blocked out there off the defender. Solid header. What a glorious chance.
Oh, that was a real chance to take the lead, and with time running out as well, it would almost certainly have been the winning goal. And with the sides level, he had a great chance to win it. I just hope he doesn't live to regret that.
Intercepted. Always nice to be able to move forward. There's the final whistle, signalling the end of 90 minutes. Defence is on top, entertainment at a premium, a no-score ball draw, I'm afraid. So, thank you, Jim, as we bid you farewell from this afternoon's broadcast. I'm John Champion, Jim Beglin's next to me, and welcome to Old Trafford.
Hi John, at this stage I think the players are just desperate to get out there, and this promises to be a terrific game.
And the lineups for today. Expectation subsides and the action begins. So, away we go.
Well, they need a lot more urgency in that area. They really need to start looking for some space. The chances aren't going to come if they keep playing like this.
And the cross. And he was obstructed there. Referee gives the free kick.
Well, I think it might be a touch too far to have a go at goal, but I've been proven wrong in the past and maybe again.
A header! He scores! 1-0. They couldn't have asked for a better opening.
Well, the whole idea is to start as you mean to go on, and that sets their tone beautifully.
That is a cynical challenge. Mr. Referee, what do you reckon? Free kick. Yep, referee's gone to his pocket. It's a yellow for a fairly careless challenge he didn't really have to make. Could have been another colour too. Certainly some sections of the crowd think red would have been more appropriate. Picked it off. Now running up the flank. And he launches it forward. Cuts it out. Now a promising attack from a wide position, through and still going. An early ball in, and the cross cleared away. A long-range effort. Medell. Hits it long. Well beaten to the ball there. And he's stolen it. Clearly a foul. Well, on recent evidence, this is well within his range. The opponents need to somehow keep them out here. Goal kick. Rios. 15 minutes into the first half. Rios.
Well, it's all very tight in that area. I think they should play a longer pass.
Intercepted. He wants to get a cross in from here, and he crosses it into the middle.
There just isn't enough movement for them. They're struggling to make a breakthrough.
That's shoddy defending. It's not cleared properly. He has options here, but he can certainly get it forward. Moving up the wing. Oh, atrocious tackle. Free kick given. Well, it's a booking. No surprise, really. I have to agree with the ref there. Defender didn't get anywhere near the ball. No complaints about that. He can have a go from here. Rios. Doesn't manage to get that one through. And the ball's out of play. They've got another throw in. Puts it backwards.
Well, the defence is holding firm. They're giving them little chance to get into the box.
Medel. Midway through this first half, and play has settled into a nice pattern. Coming up the side. And no danger there from that cross.
Someone's got to get on the ball here. They need to get it into the box. Well, it's all very tight in that area. I think they should play a longer pass.
Stopped him illegally there. And it's a corner kick.
Well, they need a lot more urgency in that area.
Launches the ball forward. Medel. It's gone for the middle, and the cross is cleared. Now an attack based on width, and he crosses to the centre, gets possession. Wins the ball.
They really need to start looking for some space. The chances aren't going to come if they keep playing like this.
And that'll be a throw. Plays it in. They've won a corner. And a sublime header. Back it goes.
There just isn't enough movement for them. They're struggling to make a breakthrough.
Long pass forward. Got a touch on the ball. And through he moves. Picked off the ball. Not the most attacking piece of play, but a back pass always useful. That's a throw. Half-time is now upon us.
Well, it's not just the 1-0 lead they'll be pleased with. At the other end, their keepers had nothing to do.
It's a cagey game, this one. Plenty to fascinate the spectators, though. Score is 1-0. So the referee signals the beginning of the second half in what's been a fairly interesting encounter. Now seeking to get that ball in, and the cross met firmly. Plays a long ball forward. Jallo. Rios. And he's stolen it. Keeping the run going. Here's a chance. And the shots! The pass cut out. Rios. Rios. Totally mistimed his tackle there and gives away a free kick. And he may want words and possibly a card as well. Yes, it's a yellow. Medel. Here's a chance. Back it goes.
The defence was like a brick wall there. There was nothing else on for him.
Picked it off. He can move the ball forward here. That's a trip. it could bring a chance here. Rios. Cuts it out. He's got 3 players ahead of him. Gives it back. They win the throw deep inside the opponent's half. The managers of both sides looking at their benches and wondering about making changes at this point. A chance again, but no goal.
Well, listen, you can't knock their efforts. That's really, really good, but they're just missing too many chances here.
Vega plays this forward. Vega. Rios. The pass cut out. Medel. Medel. Skillfully hit. Guided clear.
Well, someone's got to get on the ball here. They need to get it into the box.
Rios. Rios. And plays it in, and the cross repelled. Foul. Referee with an easy decision to make. It's a big opportunity with a corner.
Well, they need a lot more urgency in that area.
It went out of play. Brings it back. Almost 75 minutes on the watch now. He's a crowd pleaser, all right. He's got one waiting in the box.
Oh, for something that looks so promising as well. That was a big, big letdown. Well, it's all very tight in that area. I think they should play a longer pass.
Rami. They hit it long now.
They really need to start looking for some space. The chances aren't going to come if they keep playing like this.
An opportunity down the side, and a strong header.
There's a real confidence about them, and they look as though fitness levels and energy are still strong, but they have to maintain possession. They can't afford to lose it again.
And he crosses in. Crucial interception in the box. Good interception here. Got a touch on the ball. a chance!
Oh, that was such a good chance.
And the defence really dug the keeper out there. Throw in. Sends it towards the centre. Chance of the equaliser. Built as far back as 1910, Old Trafford has of course seen plenty of change since then. One of England's finest stadiums and also the biggest club stadium in the country. The lead a narrow one, a fragile one, certainly vulnerable still. It's easily picked up. That one is intercepted. Vega. Rios. Rami. 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 Maybe now. He could have been the hero.
And with the clock running down, he's not helped their cause by failing to pick out anybody in support. That's a real waste.
Jumps for the header. Medel. Might be the last chance for them. Final ball lacking at the moment. Launches a low cross. He's punched it away. A gilt-edged chance missed.
Oh look, the clock is really against them, and that could have been their last chance to get back on level terms. Well, the opposition are throwing everything forward here. Can the defence keep them out?
Up for that one. So that's it, the final whistle. You have to defend well to win 1-0. And by Jove, they did.
Look, it's a very fine win, but for me, the defence has been terrific in holding on to that lead.
Thank you, Jim, for joining me this afternoon. That is all we have time for. I'm John Champion, and here alongside me in the commentary box is Jim Beglin.
Hi John, hi everyone. I'm really looking forward to this match.
Here are the lineups for today. I wouldn't go as far as to say it's impossible for there to be an upset today, but it's certainly improbable. The difference in quality is all too obvious. And we're now underway. And a shot! He created a great chance there. And he's stolen it. David Shimao. Leo. That one is intercepted. A basic skill, but it takes an awful lot of talent dribbling. Shooting chance! That's not going in.
Well, I'll give him 9 out of 10 for that. If he wants top marks, though, he's going to need to be a touch more accurate.
Picked off the ball. Buonanotte. Buonanotte. David Shimao. And he's got quite a shot on him. It's led to a goal. And it's Inter who take the lead. They're off to a flyer.
That was such a good goal. The defence and keeper, absolutely no chance. Right down the middle. Well, they need a lot more urgency in that area.
Intercepted. The ball has crossed the line and it's a throw. It's played back. Another throw in. Back it goes. Leo. Picked it off.
If the support had come quicker, that wouldn't have broken down.
And no danger there from that cross. We're in the 15th minute. They intercept the pass. Leo.
Someone's got to get on the ball here. They need to get it into the box.
Jerome Boateng pumps it forward. Reads it well. He got a piece of that one. Cleared away from danger. He cut out the pass. Leo. Doesn't manage to get that one through. Now. And across. That's halted the danger. Three colleagues hoping for a pass. Plays it upfield. Got a touch on the ball. And the ball back to the goalkeeper. Knocks it long. No way through. Leo.
Well, it's all very tight in that area. I think they should play a longer pass.
Almost 30 minutes into the first half. Ball played in. The pass cut out.
They really need to start looking for some space. The chances aren't going to come if they keep playing like this.
Hits it long. Good interception here. And he hits it in towards the middle. Oh, he'll be kicking himself for that.
Well, I thought he did more than his best there. It was a great header from that angle that only just failed to come off.
And maybe now. One of Northern France's biggest teams. Mixed fortunes recently, it has to be said. But they're starting to get a foothold on the European stage. Now an attack based on width. It's a super effort this, what a run! Sends it towards the centre, and the cross met firmly.
There just isn't enough movement for them. They're struggling to make a breakthrough. Well, they need a lot more urgency in that area.
Passed back. Nowhere near the ball. Foul given. And Lille have this set piece.
For someone whose confidence is high, this is a lovely position to have a free kick and a chance to restore parity. The keeper's got to get his wall right here.
Only 5 minutes left on the clock until the break, and just the one goal divides them. He is still onside. Good opportunity for a cross here. That's the end of the danger for now. A lunge. Leo. Leo wins the ball. And here's a chance! Great finish. And how crucial might that be for Lille? Buonanotte. And he launches it forward. Buonanotte. The whistle goes and it's the end of the first half.
Yeah, it's been tight and cagey. Both teams have cancelled each other out. For me, it's a little surprising we've actually had a couple of goals in that first half.
So nothing to separate the two teams. It stands at one apiece. So the second half gets underway. Inter against Lille. Buonanotte. Chance for a shot!
They really need to start looking for some space. The chances aren't going to come if they keep playing like this.
And he continues the run, looking towards the penalty area. There's the chance!
Oh, that was such a good chance.
Launches the ball forward. David Shimao, creator of one goal already. Bad challenge there. Free kick given. Went down in the tackle and has stayed down too. He may well need some attention here. Inter looking at their options with this set piece. Cuts it out. Jerome Boateng. Jerome Boateng. David Shimao.
Well, it's all very tight in that area. I think they should play a longer pass.
Poor challenge. Free kick given. Well, he looks as if he's in a fair bit of pain, but there won't be a card shown here. Buonanotte shoots. Oh, unlucky.
Well, it wasn't bad. I mean, they'll be happy they're creating chances, but they should be doing that bit better.
Now, running up the flank. Cuts it out. 60 minutes on the clock. David Shimao.
There just isn't enough movement for them. They're struggling to make a breakthrough.
They hit it long now. Gets possession. Leo. Oh, that is an awful tackle. And the referee wants words. It's a booking. You can see what the player thinks of that decision. It's back to the old argument about referees who've never played the game at this level. To the back.
The defence was like a brick wall there. There was nothing else on for him.
In comes the corner. That's a poor delivery from the corner. Buonanotte.
Well, someone's got to get on the ball here. They need to get it into the box. Well, they need a lot more urgency in that area.
Got a touch on the ball. He wants to get a cross in from here, and the cross cleared away. Here comes the corner. Blatant foul there. And Lille have this set piece.
You never quite know in football if they can convert this free kick, it can turn the whole game round and serve up a very different outcome.
We're almost in the final quarter of an hour. A real chance to get the ball forward. Got it. He plays the ball back. Picked off the ball. Long pass forward.
Well, this is when your experienced players should come to the fore. They've got to help them keep it better than this.
Buonanotte. Campbell. It's a loose ball, too long. Gives it back. Another throw in here. Intercepted. Brings it back. Buonanotte. Plays that one back. It's gone for the middle. Sloppy defending, and the danger is still there. A chance maybe. Opportunity here. Fisted away. Well, that clearance was very necessary.
But just how wasteful was that?
Now he crosses into the centre, just inches away. The ball is sent in again, not fully cleared yet.
Again, he's first to react to get to the clearance.
And he chooses the option of the back pass. Forward it goes. And too much strength to that.
They really need to start looking for some space. The chances aren't going to come if they keep playing like this.
The pass cut out. Gassama.
They really need to start moving the ball forward with pace at this late stage of the game.
Well, time is against them. They need to get this ball forward. And they have a throw in deep in the opposition's half. Up for that one.
Well, it's all very tight in that area. I think they should play a longer pass.
The referee blows and it's all over. So a draw it is. Neither team could find that decisive goal.
Well, just a single goal to separate them in the end, but on balance it was probably a fair result.
So thanks to Jim Beglin for joining me. That's all we have time for this afternoon. I'm John Champion, and sitting alongside me up here in our lofty perch in the commentary box is Jim Begley.
Hi John, I can tell you, I'm absolutely delighted to be here.
Now let's see how both these teams will line up. Fiorentina really have emerged since the 1950s. They were founded back in 1926 when two local teams, Firenze and Libertas, merged, and they became one of the proudest teams in Italian football. Off we go then. Looking towards the penalty area now.
They really need to start looking for some space. The chances aren't going to come if they keep playing like this.
Outstanding interception in his own box. And a chance! He scores! They couldn't have asked for a better opening.
Listen, scoring early doesn't guarantee you anything, but the first goal is always important, and that's a terrific opening.
He timed his run excellently.
Well, it posed such an open question, track the ball or track the run. In the end, they managed neither.
The attack stopped in its tracks. Really good intervention, that. No way through. Got a touch on the ball. A real chance to get the ball forward. Gives it back. Gustavo. Deflected. Passed back. Tries again. Good defence there, breaking up the attacking flow. A throw-in in a good position again. And that's a good header. Enrique. He plays the ball back. Enrique. Picked off the ball. 15 minutes played, and the ball's out of play. Out again, another throw. He's looking for options. And he crosses to the centre. Corner, good play there by the defence. The ball given back. Here's Hakan Yakin.
Well, they need a lot more urgency in that area.
Intercepted. Gustavo. Now running up the flank. Brewer. Wins the ball. Just caught him. Will he go direct here? There's the chance. That's a wasted opportunity.
But when your team is behind and you have an opportunity like that to score, you really should. It's time to keep the chin up now.
Forward it goes. Doesn't manage to get that one through. Gustavo. The pass cut out. Pumps it forward. That's a throw. Brewer. Coming up the side.
Well, it's all very tight in that area. I think they should play a longer pass.
There's a shooting opportunity here. Enrique. Here's a chance. And a shot. A chance again, but no goal.
Well, listen, you can't knock their efforts. That's really, really good, but they're just missing too many chances here. Well, they're not wasting any time in attempts at goal, and why not? You know, if an opportunity presents itself, they're really keen to have a go.
Cuts it out. 30 minutes played in this first half. Plays that one back. A promising attack. It's on for him. Brings a corner. That's well struck. That'll be another corner. Brewer.
There just isn't enough movement for them. They're struggling to make a breakthrough.
Cuts it out. Long pass forward. He intercepts. Gustavo. Brewer.
Someone's got to get on the ball here and need to get it into the box.
Reads it well. Wants to get this forward. Only 5 minutes left on the clock until the break, and just the one goal divides them. There's the cross, and he's got quite a shot on him. They've done it. That's one apiece. He did his job really well, and a brilliant assist.
Look, the goal was well manufactured, but the striker probably can't believe he's been given that much space in the penalty area, and he wasn't going to miss.
Intercepted. Gomez.
There just isn't enough movement for them. They're struggling to make a breakthrough.
Possibilities here. A chance goes begging.
Well, he was right in front of goal, and he probably should have scored, to be fair.
Gustavo. Brewer. There's the whistle, and it's half-time.
Oh, after such a good start, I think the manager will be very disappointed they've been pegged back now.
1-1 as it stands, so nothing to separate them. So, second half underway. It's played back. Gomez. Enrique. Possibilities here, and he chooses the option of the back pass. PA. And he launches it forward. They got a throw in. PA. Cross in, and the cross is cleared.
Ambitious to say the least. He seemed to be in a hurry to get that in.
Gustavo. Brewer, creator of one goal already. Important interception there. Leaps for the header, another corner. To the back.
Well, the defence is holding firm. They're giving them little chance to get into the box.
Brewer. Now a run up the flank. Oh, that's a lovely header. That will go behind for a goal kick. Gomez, whose goal-scoring skills have already been seen. Two players waiting. And a chance! They've scored! Super teamwork there.
Well, they showed a real understanding linking up for that goal. It's a nightmare for the defence to try to deal with that.
What a touch on the ball. Played just beyond the hour here.
They really need to start looking for some space. The chances aren't going to come if they keep playing like this.
They desperately need some support. The header this time! The ball's over the line and it's a goal kick. And he plays the ball in. Pass cut out. Gustavo. Gomez. It's a super effort this, what a run! Throw in. Ball in early, glancing header. They played it in early, but they couldn't finish it off.
Well, the early cross was a great idea. It's just a pity the end result wasn't better, but very good effort nonetheless. Well, they need a lot more urgency in that area.
PA. Good interception here. PA. No, he's maybe kept the ball a bit too long there. Cut it out nicely. Approaching the last 15 minutes of the game. The ball crossed the line. Brings it back.
Someone's got to get on the ball here. They need to get it into the box.
The pass cut out. Oh, well read. Brewer. It's one of the great skills. Dribbling. Plenty to admire here. He could send the ball forward to his colleagues here. Back it goes. Bit of space on the flank. Brewer. Gustavo. Brewer.
Well, it's all very tight in that area. I think they should play a longer pass. There just isn't enough movement for them. They're struggling to make a breakthrough. Well, they're not been troubled too much at the back, so they can play on the front foot, but losing possession still presents danger.
He cut out the pass.
Someone's got to get on the ball here. They need to get it into the box.
Now. He's looking for that right pass. That pass didn't make it. And although one side has a lead, it is a slender lead, and one that's far from a winning one. Vital interception in his own box. Returns the ball. And the ball cut out by a vital piece of defensive intervention. Gustavo got a touch on the ball. He plays the ball back. Here he is. It's cleared to safety. So that's it, the final whistle. You can, I think, put this down as a tactical victory. They adapted so well to cope with the opposition's changes, even if perhaps along the way they did enjoy a little luck.
Well, it just shows you what grit and determination can do. Having conceded the first goal, they put in a massive effort to come back and win that one.
Many thanks to Jim alongside me. All that remains for me is to say that we've reached the end of our coverage this afternoon and to bid you farewell. I'm your commentator, John Champion, and summarising here with me is Jim Beglin.
Yeah, thanks, John. Well, we have great expectation here today for both sets of players. I mean, this match really promises something good.
Here are the lineups for today. So much has been written and said in the build-up to this game. But what sort of contest are you really expecting?
Well, both teams have spent enough time on preparation. I mean, physically and tactically, they should be in perfect condition. It might come down to luck today, you know.
Off we go then. Low ball in, and the cross met firmly.
They really need to start looking for some space. The chances aren't going to come if they keep playing like this.
Lucas. Got a touch on the ball. He has options here, but he can certainly get it forward.
Well, they need a lot more urgency in that area.
And the clearance far from convincing. A real chance to get the ball forward. Got it. And he was obstructed there. Referee gives the free kick. And he goes direct. That will go behind for a goal kick. Perotti. Rafael. Marcos. And a chance! Nicely fed in.
Oh, this has been such a positive approach from them in the early part of this game. Everybody is programmed to get forward, and despite a couple of failed attempts, they are the better side.
He could send the ball forward to his colleagues here. Lucas. Perotti. Marcos.
There just isn't enough movement for them. They're struggling to make a breakthrough. Someone's got to get on the ball here. They need to get it into the box. Well, it's all very tight in that area. I think they should play a longer pass.
Leaps for the header. The ball's out. Goal kick. "15 minutes played." Marcos. Gustavo knocks it long. Perotti.
That little bit of care on the key pass has deserted them.
Thumping header. It went over the goal line, so goal kick here. Intercepted. They've got two in the middle. And the cross dealt with.
Someone's got to get on the ball here. They need to get it into the box.
Now an attack based on width. And crosses.
Well, he rushed into that and didn't give anyone a chance to get on the end of it.
Well, he's got a choice, but he can certainly move it forward. Plays this forward. Sends it to the middle. Up for that one. Goal kick. Perotti. Oh, this ball control is excellent. Now a chance. And he's stolen it.
Well, it's all very tight in that area. I think they should play a longer pass.
Chris. And that'll be a throw. And he crosses it.
Well, what was required then was a little more patience. He didn't have to cross it so early.
And we've barely had half of the first half. Here's a chance. Possibilities here. It's clear. He cut out the pass.
There just isn't enough movement for them. They're struggling to make a breakthrough.
Returns the ball. Crosses towards the centre. And the cross repelled. A long ball forward. Gustavo. Back pass, an integral part of any game. Hits it long. Gets possession. Raphael. Lucas. Plays that one back. It's played through. It's led to a goal. The players are celebrating. Oh, but hang on a minute, the referee's ruled it out. So that goal will not count.
Yeah, the referee hadn't spotted his assistant's raised flag. He has now, so he's ruled the goal out for offside.
Raphael lifts it through. He wants to get a cross in from here, and the cross cleared away. It's going right across the goal. That was offside there, and the opposition defenders look pretty relieved. Picked off the ball. Ahead of him, three teammates. Well beaten to the ball there. 5 minutes to go to half-time and nothing to choose between them.
Well, they need a lot more urgency in that area.
Pumps it forward. The pass cut out. Marcos. Stopped by a really good piece of intervention. A strike, almost.
Well, there wasn't much on for him, so it was worth a shot. It was worth a try from there.
That pass didn't make it. Tackle from an awkward angle. Referee says free kick. Out from the breast pocket comes a yellow card from the referee. There is the end of the first period.
Oh, the quality in this game is severely lacking. Surely it has to improve now.
It's 0-0, so nothing to separate them. Away we go then. The second half gets underway. Perotti, Raphael, cuts it out. Lucas crosses it low along the ground. Deflection on the cross, it's a corner. I'm afraid they've wasted that corner. He plays the ball back. Raphael.
They really need to start looking for some space. The chances aren't going to come if they keep playing like this.
Hits it in the air. Cross in. Oh, that's a lovely header. Marcos. It's a low drive. No, not on this occasion.
What an effort that was. He's done very well from that distance.
Perotti chopped him down there. Has to be a free kick, and he may want words and possibly a card as well. Yes, it's a yellow. Two teammates in good positions further forward. It's played back. And he crosses it into the middle. He found the space and cleverly got the shot in.
Well, it certainly took some skill to get that shot through the defence. On another day, he might have got lucky.
Gustavo, they hit it long now. We've reached the hour mark. Brown. Plays it in. And no danger there from that cross. Over the line it goes.
Again, he's first to react to get to the clearance.
Good interception here. And he hits it in towards the middle. Concedes a throw in a dangerous position too. Back it goes. And the cross is cleared. Perotti. Raphael.
Well, they need a lot more urgency in that area.
Felipe. Picked it off. Good chance for him to move forward here. Brown. Ball forward. They've got a corner there. Then a header. Intercepted. Approaching the last 15 minutes of the game.
Someone's got to get on the ball here. They need to get it into the box.
Intercepted.
Well, they're just not realising their potential. They have to find an end product.
Felipe. Perotti. Felipe. Raphael. That really is a poorly timed challenge. It's gone for the middle.
Well, this is when your experienced players should come to the fore. They've got to help them keep it better than this.
Played through.
Well, it's a sharper cutting edge they need in front of goal.
Wins the ball.
Well, they're just not realising their potential. They have to find an end product. Well, it's all very tight in that area. I think they should play a longer pass.
Raphael launches the ball forward. They intercept the pass. Brown. Marcos. Perotti. Marcos. It's a low cross. And the cross cleared away. 3 options for a pass here. Brown. Either side able to find a goal here with the final whistle approaching. Now the ball does come in, and here's a chance! He could have been the hero.
Oh, that would have been a great way to win it right at the end, but they blew it, and it might be their last opportunity now. The thing is, will he get another chance before the end now? Because he really should have took that away.
Plays it upfield. And plays it in. Got a touch on the ball.
Well, maybe they're settling for what they have because they're not going to score from there.
Forward it goes. Raphael. Well, time is against them. They need to get this ball forward.
They really need to start looking for some space. The chances aren't going to come if they keep playing like this.
Cut it out nicely. Marcos. Raphael. Back it goes.
The defence was like a brick wall there. There was nothing else on for him.
The referee blows and it's all over. This is what threatens to kill football. Negative tactics, fear of failure. These managers should be ashamed of themselves. So, thank you, Jim, as we bid you farewell from this afternoon's broadcast. It's John Champion and Jim Beglin on commentary duty, and a very warm welcome to you all.
Well, what a wonderful setting we've got for this game, John. The atmosphere is absolutely fantastic.
Here are the lineups for today. Anything of note before we get underway, Jim?
Oh, listen, there's little to separate these two sides. I think one chance could make all the difference.
And we're now all set.
Someone's got to get on the ball here. They need to get it into the box.
It's tight, but no offside. Then a header. The idea was good, execution wasn't.
Well, fair play to him there. I think he stretched his neck to get to that header. Deserved better for it too.
Possibility here for a shot. There it is. That really puts them in charge early on.
Well, the whole idea is to start as you mean to go on, and that sets their tone beautifully. Oh, what a finish. He found the left-hand corner with absolute pinpoint precision.
Costa. Here's a chance to get a cross in. Picked off the ball. Oh, well read. Possibilities here. Latched onto that ball nicely, but no joy with the shot.
Oh, that's lovely to watch. And almost in one movement, took the pass under control and then shot. That's great skill. Oh look, they've started with such intensity, but maybe they just need to add a little composure to their finishing. You know, it's the only thing that's missing so far. There just isn't enough movement for them. They're struggling to make a breakthrough.
Cuts it out. Costa. Returns the ball. Good vision there. It's a good hit. Another one here. The finishing hasn't been up to scratch.
Well, listen, you can't knock their efforts. That's really, really good, but they're just missing too many chances here. Well, they're not wasting any time at attempts at goal, and why not? You know, if an opportunity presents itself, they're really keen to have a go.
Well beaten to the ball there.
Well, it's all very tight in that area. I think they should play a longer pass.
Intercepted. It'll be a throw-in. Alexander Pato. 15 minutes have passed. Alexander Pato. And he crosses it into the middle. And that's a very fine header. The ball's over the line and it's a goal kick. Wins the ball.
If the support had come quicker, that wouldn't have broken down.
Alexander Pato.
Well, they need a lot more urgency in that area.
Alexander Pato. Play it goes for a throw. Up for the header, saved by the keeper.
I wasn't the only one who thought that was in. It couldn't have been closer, but what a great last-ditch save it was.
Plays that one back.
They really need to start looking for some space. The chances aren't going to come if they keep playing like this.
Got a touch on the ball.
Well, it's all very tight in that area. I think they should play a longer pass.
Picked it off. Almost 30 minutes into the first half. Now a chance. Gets possession. Makes his way through. Deliberate foul.
From the first free kick in any game, you want to set the right tone for what follows, and I just wonder if they've got something up their sleeve here.
Not a bad strike. The ball's out. Goal kick. Alexander Pato. Forward it goes. Ortiz. Ortiz. The pass cut out. They hit it long now. He cut out the pass. Ortiz. Dangerous place for a foul, could be a pen. Surely that's a penalty, and the referee agrees. He was nowhere near the ball there. It's him against the keeper, and only 12 yards between them. And he's buried it.
Well, that was a big pressure kick, and he didn't let his team down. He took that so calmly.
In the air. That will go behind for a goal kick. Acosta. Ortiz. Stopped by a really good piece of intervention. 5 minutes to go to half-time and nothing to choose between them. There's the chance! Quick as a flash! Now a promising attack from a wide position. He's carved himself a chance here. Really close.
Well, listen, you can't ask any more of both the attempt and the save. The effort at goal was nicely placed and it brought the absolute best out of the keeper then.
Alexander Pato. He's looking for that right pass. It's a low cross. Got a touch on the ball. And the ball cut out by a vital... And he does what he does best. The whistle goes and it's the end of the first half.
This has been good to watch. I think they've shown some real quality on and off the ball, stretched the opposition defenders all over the pitch. All they need now is to continue in the same fashion, add to that tally.
Just one goal separates them, 2-1 on the score sheet. Away we go then, the second half gets underway. A switch of play. And a cross. Only failed by an inch.
Well, that's not going to go down well with the coach, is it? That's just hit and hope.
Now into the penalty area. Through and still going. And once again! Almost.
Well, I thought that was nice football all round. The effort was good quality and the save was equal to it. We'd like more of that, please.
Ortiz. And he launches it forward. That pass didn't make it. It's played back. Just caught him. Sends it to the middle, and a header! Good save.
I thought that was in, that looked a certainty, but well done to him there. He saved that so well.
Ortiz.
Someone's got to get on the ball here. They need to get it into the box.
And the ball back to the goalkeeper. Plays a long ball forward. Ortiz.
Well, they need a lot more urgency in that area.
Launches the ball forward. Cut it out nicely. Three players in good positions further forward.
They really need to start looking for some space. The chances aren't going to come if they keep playing like this.
Switches play to the other side. Played just beyond the hour here. There are two men further forward. Nowhere near the ball. Foul given. It's easily picked up. Now a run up the flank. They've got two in the middle. That'll be a corner. On the volley. It's out of play, and that'll be a goal kick. Back it goes all the way to the keeper. It's very well defended. Acosta. Well, he's got a choice, but he can certainly move it forward. Now. And he's stolen it. That'll be a throw-in. Ball forward, and the cross repelled.
Well, what was required then was a little more patience. He didn't have to cross it so early.
Doesn't manage to get that one through. Here comes the cross. The leveller. The ball's out for a goal kick. So, here he is. It's one of the great skills, dribbling, plenty to admire here. There'll be a throw-in. Running from the wing, sends it towards the centre, and no danger there from that cross. Approaching the last 15 minutes of the game. So, and crosses. Read the play so well and got to the ball. Great work. And a chance! Quick reactions and a fine save.
Oh, that's another terrific save. He made it look so easy too.
The cross, and the cross met firmly.
Oh, listen, that can be very frustrating for any team. You get plenty of men forward in good positions and then the service lets you down.
I think they just need to keep their composure.
There just isn't enough movement for them. They're struggling to make a breakthrough.
Passed back. The ball given back. Back it goes. Gives it back. A chance maybe. Got the man there, surely. Yep, free kick given. They get a throw in a good area, looking for some support now. The ball is sent into the middle and the cross is cleared. The physio gives the thumbs up and he's back on the pitch. The fans will be mightily relieved he can continue. Now a chance for a cross, and the cross cleared away. The lead a narrow one, a fragile one. Certainly vulnerable still. Puts it back.
There really weren't any other options for him there. He won't be happy with the lack of support though.
What a glorious chance!
That was very careless, but at this late stage, the fans won't be hard on him for that.
Three of his teammates in good positions a little further forward. He just can't find anyone. It's no good at this point.
There just isn't enough movement for them. They're struggling to make a breakthrough.
Hits it long. He can move the ball forward here.
I think they need to be more direct now and just start getting the ball forward.
He's found space. Oh, and what an opportunity he's missed.
Well, you have to think now that that might just be that. The chance was certainly on, but
And that brings to an end 90 minutes of football. What an incredible comeback. The team showed real determination to overturn that scoreline and then go on to press home the advantage.
you know, they're going to be so happy with that win. Having conceded the opener, they managed a very impressive response and finally won through.
Thank you, Jim. That's it for today's game. I'm John Champion, and providing match analysis throughout the game, Jim Beglin.
Well, I think we're very fortunate to be sitting here watching this one, John. I'm really looking forward to what should be a really exciting match.
And the lineups for today. No shortage of support for either team as the game gets up and running amidst huge expectations. So, away we go. Picked off the ball. Renato Augusto. Throw in a good position. I wonder if they're going to employ the long one here. The ball cut out. That is a wonderful interception. Carlos Suarez. He could send the ball forward to his colleagues here. Wants to get this forward. Nicely worked. Free kick given by the referee. He can have a go from here. He's gone for it! The city of Toulouse more passionate historically about its rugby than its football, but success in the French league may change all that. Got a touch on the ball. He has options here, but he can certainly get it forward. And a shot! Almost.
Oh, and that was such a good attempt. The keeper may not have made the save had his anticipation not been so good. I thought he read the situation very well.
Carlos Suarez. The pass cut out. As a play it goes for throw. Carlos Suarez.
They really need to start looking for some space. The chances aren't going to come if they keep playing like this.
Long pass forward. Sanchez. He plays the ball back. Stopped him. Oh, illegally, says the referee. Jumps for the header. Reads it well. It's on for him. Renato Augusto. He can move the ball forward here. Brings it back. Now into the penalty area. Picked it off. The ball is sent into the middle. He volleys it. Sanchez coming up the side. And he crosses it into the middle. And the cross repelled. The ball given back. And a silly foul really given away in that area. The positioning of the referee so far has been excellent. He's not missed anything. Hits it low and hard. Maybe this time. And he sends it in, and the cross is cleared. He's got 3 players ahead of him. Neat ball through the middle. There's the chance! They've scored! And he owes a debt of thanks to his teammate with that perfect pass.
Well, the run met the pass perfectly, and that's always tough for any defence.
intercepted. And we've barely had half of the first half. A long ball forward. And he crosses it. Stopped by a really good piece of intervention. Renato Augusto. Three colleagues hoping for a pass. Oh, well read. He can pass to any of three players here. Intercepted. Three players in good positions further forward. Sends the ball wide, and he crosses to the centre. Leaps for the header. Oh, unlucky.
Listen, time after time the chances are being created, but the accuracy, it's just not there today. Well, they're not wasting any time in attempts at goal, and why not? You know, if an opportunity presents itself, they're really keen to have a go.
Carlos Suarez. Eguino. Hits it long. Breaking into space. Throw in. Free kick awarded. And that's a good header. Just straight offside then. Free kick to the opposition. Crosses towards the centre, and the cross dealt with. Read the play so well and got to the ball. Great work. The ball played forward, and the cross cleared away. Crucial interception in the box. And he's stolen it. Knocks it long. They intercept the pass. And a shot! The finishing hasn't been up to scratch.
Well, it wasn't bad. I mean, they'll be happy they're creating chances, but they should be doing that bit better.
Carlos Suarez, and he launches it forward. The whistle signals the end of the first half.
Well, despite the score, I think they've been lacking creatively. They haven't used the width of the pitch for me, and they've not really stretched the opposition at all. That's got to improve.
More action and excitement to come in the next 45 minutes. The scoreline at the moment, 1-0. So the second half gets underway, just 45 minutes to get back into the game. Cut it out nicely. Plays that one back. Wins the ball. Renato Augusto. It's played back. Renato Augusto. Cuts it out. Sanchez. Plays an early ball in.
Ambitious to say the least. He seemed to be in a hurry to get that in.
Always nice to be able to move forward. Returns the ball. And the volley. Renato Augusto gets possession. Carlos Suarez. Sanchez. Nice stretching of the play, pushing forward. No one's there, he'll have to go on his own. Stopped cynically. And the clearance far from convincing. Pumps it forward. Well beaten to the ball there. Hits it in the air. They hit it long now. Concedes a throw in a dangerous position too. Sloppy defending, and the danger is still there. It's a good hit. That's halted the danger. He's got two options further forward. Intercepted. Three options for a pass here. Renato Augusto. Now a run up the flank. The low ball in. Now maybe shooting opportunity. There's the chance. Got a touch on the ball. Ahead of him, three teammates. Good interception here. The pass cut out. A chance! The ball's out for a goal kick. He's going on his own, and he may need to enlist support here. Now, he's found space. Two men to aim for here. Passed back. Renato Augusto. Carlos Suarez. Hits it well. He couldn't find the net.
Okay, it's just failed to go in for him, but the supporters won't be hard on him for that. His work rate and passion are there for all to see. It's great stuff.
Approaching the last 15 minutes of the game. Now running up the flank. Cuts it out. A real chance to get the ball forward. No way through. Running with the ball at his feet. For parity. Good chance for him to move forward here.
Their ball retention has been good to a point, but they're suffering from carelessness at times.
I think they just need to keep their composure.
Someone's got to get on the ball here. They need to get it into the box. Well, it's all very tight in that area. I think they should play a longer pass.
The ball going in front.
Well, what was required then was a little more
firmly.
patience. He didn't have to cross it so early.
Back it goes. It's a throw-in. Guided clear. Well, he's got a choice, but he can certainly move it forward. And a ball in. And no danger there from that cross. Wins the ball. Carlos Suarez. And he crosses in. The pass cut out. Plays it upfield. He cut out the pass. He's looking for that right pass. And he's stolen it. There we have it. The match is all over. This could be put down as a victory for a set of defenders who all kept their focus for the full 90 minutes.
But you know, it's not easy to hold on to a lead over a long period, but I thought they showed great shape and good discipline to see the whole thing through.
Thank you, Jim. That's it for today's game.